Let's move to Central Africa now, where many younger Congolese are indeed shut out of schools and being denied a right to education as renewed conflict by the M23 rebels has forced many schools in the region to shut down. The Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo remains volatile, with about 6 million people internally displaced amid food insecurity.
News Central's Adeshawa Odushoga reports.
According to the United Nations, about 750,000 young Congolese have stopped schooling due to the ongoing crisis in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. Not more than 2,100 schools in the region have been shut down abruptly because of the armed conflict. Thomas Birujaya is one of them. He relies on odd jobs to make a living at this displaced camp when he should be preparing for final school exams.
When I'm in the camp and I see students from Goma in their final year like me, it hurts my heart because I can't continue my studies because of the war. When I see them passing by and others doing their internships, it really hurts my heart. I wonder, when will I finish my studies? The years are passing by.
Birujaya is still hoping to complete school after he fled with his family from the Kibumba town in the middle of a renewed conflict by the M23 rebels, which have since prevented him from studying.
In Kibumba, I was a student. I was studying at the Kalanga Institute in Pedagogical Humanity. My life's dream was to go to university after my secondary education in order to look for a job, become a teacher, and earn a living.
According to the United Nations, the scale of the crisis in the Eastern DRC has kept the majority of children living in the displacement camps out of school, affecting nearly 240,000 children who live in the vast camps around Goma, North Kivu's provincial capital. About 300 schools cannot operate because they are providing shelter to people displaced by the conflict. Adeshawa Odushoga reporting for News Central.
Just very sad, shocking realities of what people, young children, have to deal with as a side consequence of wars. When there are conflicts, the women and the children are the most vulnerable, and they're the ones who have to bear the brunt of it. Conversations about the conflicts in DR Congo have been ongoing for the longest time, and here's hoping that we finally find an end to this conflict. It's just at this point we don't even know what to do anymore.
The challenge is finding an end is very difficult. Now the conflict starting off from the Rwandan genocide in 1994, where you had people were scampering and running for safety, moved to the eastern part of DR Congo. From that period, you now had militia groups that were formed, so many of them. M23 is just one out of over 100. So there are splinter groups that have come out from these ones, and their fight is they just want to own the mineral resources of that area. Congo is known to be blessed with rich mineral resources from cobalt and the likes, which we also use to make our mobile devices and so on. So the problem now is, how do you curb these militia groups that have actually spread, and now they're moving very close? They actually came in from the eastern part of Congo. I mean, this is Congo, you have Rwanda here, so when they're running, they're coming from the eastern part. But now accusations are indeed rife that Rwanda is still supporting them. And then you have other countries who are coming from Burkina Faso and others and the likes, who are equally faced with their own challenges, but are also seeking help or seeing how they can also help others in curbing this. So it's indeed a big problem that DR Congo is facing. Children, sadly, they have to stay at home. And most importantly, safety, life. Over 100 million people have died since 1996, when this insurgency and militia groups did start their problem, especially in the eastern part of the Congo. But hopefully, we do not know how this will pan out. But maybe the international community, United Nations, has continued to preach that they need to actually have solidarity, have peace. But will it happen? We just we'll wait.
And they'll keep on pointing fingers at a number of countries. Like, even the international community has pointed fingers at a number of countries. Rwanda has been blamed. even though Rwanda has come out to clearly state, Paul Kagame, of course, on behalf of Rwanda, has stated that they had no hands, or they have no hands in this, but some people don't believe them.